Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Did you?
That be lying. We're finally into it now. The long-awaited Meg versus Tory trial is officially underway. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm really, really anxious to get this started because we have been in suspense for 2 years now since this incident first happened. And everybody has been so quick to pass judgment. And I don't like that. I think that there are too many unknown factors and too many holes in the stories for anybody to make a solid assessment in good faith. I prefer to wait until facts or the information that is available before making a decision or forming an opinion or passing judgment on someone. I understand that that's the opposite of, what the court of public opinion likes to do, but, at the end of the day, I think the court of public opinion is a big part of the problem. But there are some things that we did learn today. I think that a lot of it is really ironic because if you've been following this story, depending on who you've been following, a lot of this is just confirmation of what has already been going around. First, Meg lied about the nature of her and Tory's relationship. In that Gayle interview, she said that her and Tory were not in an intimate relationship. Her defense confirmed today that they were in a relationship. So she lied. The reason they confirmed that is because they know that it's going to be perjury if she's proven wrong. She just sat up and lied. This is y'all victim. She just sat up and lied. She lied in front of everybody. She claims that during the argument, she insulted Tory's music, and when she asked to get out of the car, he told her, dance, and shot her. That doesn't make sense. I get people who are drunk and all that, but again, that doesn't make sense. Like a lot of her story, a lot of it has holes in it. You're walking away from the car, but you see Tory hanging out of the window, shoot you. I'm not saying what's happening because I wasn't there. I'm just saying that the stories aren't making sense and they're not being 100% truthful. Her defense presented text messages of Tory apologizing for what he did. And apparently, tomorrow, we might see someone on the stand ready to testify. Really wish this is live, but it is what it is. Now, another point that I always had an issue with is that usually in gun scenarios, they're able to catch people because of the GSR. Up until this point, we had no confirmation of whether Tory had any gun discharge on him. It did come out that both Tory and friend A, that's what we're gonna call her, I don't feel like remembering her name, friend A, they both had residue on them. Now, when I was reading it, it also said that this residue could be spread, it spreads when you're in close quarters or whatever. So that doesn't mean that Tory shot her. Tory is arguing that it's possible that friend A shot her. Or she's the one that discharged the gun. Tory is also arguing that the two girls were fighting. They claim they have witnesses that saw the two girls fighting. Then they go as far as to say that the two girls have a history of banging and smashing the same dudes. That's the talk. That's been going around for a long time. Is that whoever the girl deals with, friend A, whoever she deals with, Meg comes behind her and bangs them. Bust it wide open for them. These the women y'all look up to, right? Meg the Stallion. They're alleging that Meg and the girl were fighting because they were jealous about Tory being in the pool with Kylie Jenner. They're saying that because of this altercation, it got them kicked out of the party. And while they were driving, that's when the incident happened. Tory also is making the case that in the text messages or in the call, he wasn't apologizing for shooting Meg. He was apologizing for the situation that they were in with him basically smashing one girl and the homie. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, this whole situation is just a bunch of low-class niggas. This whole situation is a lot of low-class niggas. But we have to talk about these things because this is what happens with Believe All Women. A man's life can get ruined, destroyed, changed forever because women lie every day. Because a woman lied on him. His life is over. His life has changed forever. A woman lied. Now, I'm not saying Meg lied. We don't know the facts. We don't know. But what I am saying is it is wrong to assume that she's innocent or to assume that he did something. We need to sit back and enjoy the show because we don't have the information. Once more information is available, then you're able to make have an informed perspective or opinion on the subject. But until these facts come out, our opinions on the matter aren't worth anything unless you know somebody that has some previewed information. At the end of the day, I'm not with this Believe All Women movement. I'm not with this automatically assume that the man is guilty. I'm not with that. I think that we need to let this trial play out, as I've been saying for years now. It'll caught a lot of smoke from it. But there are a lot of holes in Meg's story. If you guys would come out of your emotions and thinking with your emotions and start using your brain, then you would realize that a lot of the things that she's saying don't make sense. Now, I'm not saying that she's not a victim of a crime. Somebody did something to her. But let's be honest. They were all drunk. They all have a history of being drunk. I just think it's really disingenuous for people not to allow things to play out and allow everyone to receive more information before guilt is thrown either way. We don't know what happened. We'll probably never know what really happened, but we do know that somewhere in the middle, there's two sides of a story, and then somewhere in the middle is the truth. So, if you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share the video. Jay Randolph Filter, signing out.